All right, first let's get a little background on you. So how long have you been here at Blueprint 502?
So I've been here at Blueprint 502 for 3 years, 3 classes going on my 4th class. And before that, I was a CTR specialist at Job Corps. And what brought me here to YouthBuild was really, I was looking for a program that would be more engaging for our students and that would give me the creativity to create a program that will give as much access and resources in the education department as much as possible to the citizens of Louisville, especially youth.
How would you describe our education program?
I feel like our education program is, because I'm in charge of it, pretty off the chain. I feel like compared to other education programs, due to the family dynamic of YouthBuild, the engagement of YouthBuild, and the different resources available, and not only that, just the networking. Blueprint 502 has one of the best ways for students and staff to network in the community to get as much as needed for an individual to leave with all their goals.
What would you say is the typical success rate of a given class or our last class?
Our last class, we were at an 85 to 90% in regards to GEDs and high school diplomas, which is really awesome.
Yes, it is. Great job. What are the different pathways? Are they only getting GEDs? Are they getting their high school diplomas? Or do they have a couple of options?
So both, right? So we have 3 pathways and we're currently working on another one. Our first pathway is Penn Foster, which is high school diploma. Another high school diploma pathway is called Admentum, and it's in collaboration with JCPS. Both of them are online. Then we also have the GED, which is main structure of what we try to do in the classroom just due to the time. It's the easiest one to get usually. And then the 4th one that we're currently working on is with Simmons College, a dual credit program that will start in January, hopefully with the first 5 kids.
So is it a chance that participants in our program could possibly get some college credit? Or
Yes,
no?
along with credit for their high school diploma if they end up taking a high school diploma pathway. Yeah, which is awesome.
Yes, it is. That's great. Can you share a success story from
Yes,
maybe one of your recent classes?
I have plenty of success stories. So the number one success story from our last class that comes to mind actually highlights one of the teachers. Her name is Miss S. She did a great job of assisting a student who had came into our program. Our program, as you know, starts in September, but the student had come in around February. And coming so late into the program, of course, gives us less time in order to assist that student to achieve their high school diploma, equivalency, or diploma. And so when she had come, she had already been through 2 or 3 programs. She had already been in an active shooting in regards to an education institution. So any type of education was a huge trigger to her consistently. And so she was a constant distraction in the classroom. Anytime she came in, it was nothing but drama. It was consistent triggers. It was also emotionally overwhelming, as it should be, going through the situations that she has been through, which is very understanding. Well, one of our teachers took her under the wing and just would not let go. And so she ended up going through one of our pathways through Penn Foster, and the teacher, Miss S, she continuously was just harboring her, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done, along with the education staff supporting her, and she got her high school diploma the day of graduation, which is beautiful. She completed everything. Another success story, there's so many. A lot of our students go through homelessness, and usually that's a big barrier in regards of obtaining education, because you cannot get education if you don't have your
Basic needs.
Basic needs met, thank you. And so she was constantly moving from house to house. She wasn't able to even get food, and so they had put her in a homeless shelter, and she was so triggered with the classroom that she basically was like, I'm out, I'm done. And she ended up getting her high school diploma and doing Penn Foster in 2 months, which was beautiful. Once she got on, she was so excited and motivated that she just kept doing it even on her days off. So it's pretty beautiful. It's pretty awesome, I think, the most to watch students feel like they don't believe in themselves, and then to see that growth over time that, hey, I can handle this. I can do this challenge. I am smart enough. I'm worth it to continue my education, or at least continue and accomplish whatever goals I set for myself.
Yes, it must be very rewarding to see people, go from a stage and help them transition to a whole nother stage in their life.
Yes, it's not only rewarding, it's inspiring, because then as a teacher, you're like, if they can do it, then so can I. And I think that's the biggest exchange between the two.
Well, tell me about any goals you might have for the program.
So my goals for the program is one, as I said earlier, the Simmons College. I really want to make dual credit and make Simmons a partnership with Blueprint 502 to where any resources on both ways that is needed, we can exchange. And then on top of that, my goals are always 100% high school diploma and GEDs every single year. This year, my other big goal is that Blueprint 502 and the other departments will start to partner with education more to just give students more resources throughout their community and to do more field trips because this classroom can get stuffy.
Did we touch on about how many students are served per class?
It ranges. So it ranges between 20 and 53. The goal is that even students who don't have their high school diploma, though, when they come in, they continue to work on their math and English skills so that way they're up to par with what is needed for a job.
What does it look like for someone who's come through the program, maybe didn't get their GED during the program, but the program ended? Do you still offer any supports for someone in that category?
Yes, especially during the summer, I really try to assist students to come back in the summer. I do not prefer to do online education only because it has been proven, especially through COVID-19, that interactions between staff and students and relationship building is really what gets a student to accomplish their goals. So I really encourage our students to come in and to sit down and actually do the work here instead of doing it at home. As they go throughout the summer, of course, throughout the summer, they want to enjoy their summer, so it is a tug of war. But even throughout the next school year, the goal is that the students come back to Blueprint 502 and come into the classroom to continue their work.
I hope now you know a little bit more about Blueprint 502's education program and a little bit more about Miss Anissia, who runs the program. Thank you very much for your time today and for teaching us a little bit more about the program. And I look forward to more of what you're going to do in the future.
Thank you. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, guys. Bye.